All right. Looks like it's 7:30, so we'll go ahead and get started. Welcome to our 2018 Absolute Football Random Player One Box Break number 2. We're going to start off by randomizing our buyer list, and of course, as is the case with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. So Mince King bought the first spot in the break, and Erwill 992 was nice enough to close the breakout for us earlier today. So again, we'll randomize our list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. All right, we've got Mahoha 44 at the top. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but I feel like I'm probably not. And we've got Mahoa 44 at the bottom. What a coincidence. Not really about a lot of spots in the break, so that could certainly happen. I'm just going to cut and paste this over to the right, blow it up a little bit, and sort by everyone's eBay IDs so it's a little easier to read through it. I'll go ahead and sort it first, and then I'll blow up the font. All right, I'm going to get one more sip of water before I start reading this massive list. All right, Ace Hex 27 has Alvin Kamara, Boston Scott, Carson Wentz, Chris Hogan, Chris Carter, Darius Geis, Devontae Booker, Ito Smith, Jordan Whitehead, Josh Sweat, Quentin Nelson, Roquan Smith, Teddy Bridgewater, and Vernon Hartgraves III. Oh, and Vince Ferragamo. Elm Crow 0 has Christian Kirk. BD Cool 316 has Andrew Luck, Chandler Jones, Derek Noddy, Golden Tate III, Hunter Henry, J.D. McKissick, James Conner, Jalen Samuels, Jarek McKinnon, Jim McMahon, Justin Jackson, Kamoko Toure, Ken Anderson, Leonard Fournette, Marlon Mack, Michael Gallup, Mike Evans, Mitchell Trubisky, Otis Anderson, Richie James, and Stephon Diggs. Big Hop 4637 has Jaleel Scott, Joe Mixon, Josh Norman, Justin Watson, Lawrence Taylor, Mark Ingram, and Tony Gonzalez. Billy Goat Sports Cards 2007 has Cam Newton, Deshaun Hamilton, Danny Etling, Jimmy Graham, Kirk Cousins, Lamar Jackson, Le'Veon Bell, Matthew Stafford, Steve Largent, and Steve Young. Blue Ridge Trading Company has Marcus Allen. BT Wig 11 has Derek Carr. Cade Size 14 has Bradley Chubb, Calvin Ridley, and Tom Rathman. Kazar Jr. 40 has Aqib Talib. CH Hogue 0 has Melvin Gordon, Rashawn Evans, and Tyreek Hill. Chris Oleg 0 has Bo Scarborough, Bobby Wagner, C.J. Beathard, Cortland Sutton, Dan Hampton, Dion Buchanan, Derrick Henry, Evan Ingram, Ezekiel Elliott, Greg Olson, Javon Wims, Jeff Garcia, Joe Montana, John Riggins, Justin Reed, LaDainian Tomlinson, Luke Kuechly, Mike Gesicki, Mike Singletary, Patrick Peterson, Terrell Davis, Troy Aikman, Tyler Lockett, and Will Fuller V. Chris Witt 63 has John Ross III. CSP 256 has R. Joshua Dobbs. Deblin 2012 has Jarvis Landry. DISDIUS has AJ McCarron, Archie Manning, Barry Sanders, Brett Favre, Carl Lawson, Cedric Wilson Jr., Chris Dolman, Chukwuma Okafor, Darius Fountain, DeAndre Walker, DeAndre Washington, DeMarcus Walker, Devin Funchess, DJ Moore, Earl Campbell, and Quinamius St. Brown, Eric Dickerson, George Rogers, Jay Novacek, Jerry Rice, Chester Way, John Elway, Josh Reynolds, Kareem Hunt, Kiki Kute, Kellen Winslow, Kaiser White, Larry Fitzgerald, Luke Falk, Mark Andrews, Mark Walton, Marquise Lee, Marshall Falk, Merton Hanks, Patrick Mahomes, Rod Woodson, Sean Lee, Sterling Shepard, Steve McMichael, Tony Romo, and Traquan Smith. Doc Cholster has Marcel Aitman. Dropping Anchor 6 has Sony Michel. ELECEA has Brian Dawkins, Chris Thompson, Keelan Cole, and Richard Sherman. Erwil 992 has Baker Mayfield, Chris Godwin, Dallas Goedert, J.J. Watt, Jamal Williams, Joe Flacco, Jonathan Stewart, Jordan Poirier, Kurt Warner, Mark Gastineau, Ozzie Newsome, Phillip Rivers, Rich Gannon, Richard Matthews, Ryan Izzo, Terrell Suggs, and Warren Moon. Firefighter cards has Andre Reed, Antonio Brown, Charles Haley, and Nelson Aguilar. Gerald Bauer has Adam Thielen and Rod Smith. Goliath's mom has Alan Hearns, Brian Urlacher, Carl Banks, Cooper Kupp, Corey Davis, Devontae Adams, Donta Foreman, Heath Miller, Jacoby Brissett, Jake Winke, Jalen Ramsey, Jamon Moore, Joe Namath, Jordan Thomas, LaShawn McCoy, Marcus Mariota, Marvin Jones Jr., Mason Rudolph, Randy Moss, and Terry Bradshaw. Groom Jeff has Bruce Smith, Cameron Wake, David Johnson, Drew Brees, Dylan Cantrell, Hayden Hurst, O.J. Howard, Ricardo Lewis, Tom Brady, Trenton Cannon, and Ty Montgomery. Jack 1736 has Tanner Lee. JY 581037-7 has Balil Powell, Connor Williams, Eric Berry, Howie Long, Josh Adams, Julio Jones, Kyle Allen, Paxton Lynch, Ray McLeod, and Tremaine Edmonds. Laces Out 206 has Connor Cook, Davis Webb, Michael Irvin, and Trey Quinn. Mahoha 44 has AJ Green, Aaron Donald, Aaron Rodgers, Adam Humphreys, Alex Collins, Alex McGough, Allen Robinson, Alshon Jeffrey, Amara Darboh, Amari Cooper, Andy Dalton, Antonio Callaway, Ardarius Stewart, Armani Watts, Austin Prohl, Ben Roethlisberger, Blake Bortles, Blake Martinez, Braxton Miller, Carlos Henderson, Case Keenum, Charlie Taylor, Charlie Joyner, Christian McCaffrey, Christian Okoye, Clay Matthews, Curly Cup, Curtis Samuel, Dak Prescott, Dalton Schultz, Dalvin Cook, Dan Marino, Dante Pettis, Darian Payne, David Williams, Dede Westbrook, Demarius Thomas, Denzel Ward, Deshaun Watson, Devontae Parker, DJ Chark Jr., Doug Baldwin, Durham Smythe, Eli Manning, Fran Tarkington, Fred Warner, Gary Finchick, Geronimo Allison, Harold Landry, Ian Thomas, Isaiah Oliver, James Washington, Jamison Crowder, Jared Goff, Jay Ajayi, Jay Cutler, Jerome Bettis, Jim Kelly, Jimmy G, Joe Klecko, Joey Bosa, John Kelly, Jonathan Ogden, Jordan Wilkins, Josh Allen, Josh Doxson, Juju Smith-Schuster, Kenny Golladay, Kenyon Drake, Khalil Mack, Lamarcus Joyner, Logan Woodside, Lynn Dickey, Matt Collins, Marquise Goodwin, Marshawn Lynch, Marshawn Lattimore, Michael Strahan, Mike Hughes, Mike Williams, Nick Foles, Naheim Hines, Odell Beckham Jr., Pepper Johnson, Peyton Manning, Rashad Penny, Ronald Jones II, Royce Freeman, Ryan Tannehill, Sam Bradford, Sam Darnold, Samaje Perine, Saquon Barkley, T.Y. Hilton, Taywan Taylor, Terrell Edmonds, Tevin Coleman, Thurman Thomas, Todd Gurley, Tyler Boyd, Tyrod Taylor, Vita Vea, Von Miller, Walter Payton, Warren Sapp, Wayne Gallman, and Zay Jones. Meek 65 has Josh Gordon. Meekad 9592 has Jordan Howard. Mince King has Mike Holmgren. Papa Wood 619 has Burt Jones and Ed Reed. Peace Seeking Veteran has Travis Kelce. Phoenix Risers has Anthony Miller, Matt Ryan, Robbie Anderson, and Simi Cobbs Jr. Ram Fan 6 has Alex Smith, Devonta Freeman, Jameis Winston, Kalen Ballage, and Ted Hendricks. Ruffian Pup has Corey Coleman, Jordan Lashley, and Michael Thomas. Sink 8633 has Auden Tate. Three Pineapples has Kyle Laletta. Twin Daddy 21 has Aaron Jones, Braden Cooks, Brent Jones, Deshaun Jackson, Duke Johnson, Giovanni Bernard, James White, Josh Rosen, Keenan Allen, Kenneth Dixon, Kerryon Johnson, Kurt Benkirk, Marcus Davenport, Marcus Peters, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, Mike White, Nick Chubb, Rob Gronkowski, Russell Wilson, Tim Brown, Tyler Eifert, and Zach Ertz. Whew, alrighty. That was a mouthful. Now that we've went through our list. Oh, Big Al, you're looking for laces out? Let me go scroll down real quick. You have Connor Cook, David Webb, Michael Irvin, and Trey Quinn. All right. Here's our box. So we have 3 packs with top cards in each one, which is 3 mini boxes. All right, mini box number 1. Good luck, you all. There's our pack. Whoa, there's a monstrously thick card in there. All right. Card number 1. Demaryius Thomas. Card number 2. Keenan Allen. Covering ground insert. And then our first hit of box number 1, Marshall Faulk, Iconic Ink. Nice hit for the Faulk spot. Let's see if that's serial numbered. Doesn't appear to be on the front. Let's see if it is on the back. Nope. All right. And our huge thick card is head to toe Alvin Kamara. So it looks like that top swatch is helmet And then that bottom swatch is probably part of his shoe, thus the head to toe. But look how thick this thing is. Like that is, gosh, that's got to be like 180 point. You can see all the 12 point layers in there. Let me see if I can, I'm going to put this, see if I can get this in a sleeve. Nope. I'll put this in a team set bag with top loaders around it. But you can see those layers, and they're all 12 point. But anyway, very nice card though. Not something you see every day. Helmet and shoe card combo. And it's serial numbered 66 of 99. How about that? Let me get a team bag real quick. Just don't want that getting dinged up. There we go. Gotta protect those corners. But very nice card. Very nifty. Very nifty. And our last card in mini box 1 is Mike Evans base. And then our Kid Reporter Super Bowl card. All right. Pack number 2. There's our pack. Not as thick as the first. First card in pack number 2 is Devontae Adams base. And then our next card is Kurt Warner Canton Absolutes jersey card. And that's serial numbered 76 of 99. Our next card is a redemption Rookie Premier Material Autos. So this is our RPA hit of Rashad Penny. And it's good until next March, so plenty of time to redeem that. And our last card, or no, our next to last card is Dak Prescott parallel, and that's serial numbered 7 of 25. You can see the serial number right there in the top right of the card, 7 of 25. Little hollow foil, nice shimmer there. And then, truly our last card in the pack, Odell Beckham Jr. base. Our last mini box. Kind of a thick card. Not as thick as the helmet cleat card, but could be a nice patch. Who knows? Kid Reporter card. Luckily nobody had that spot. And our first card is Khalil Mack base. the Raiders. I do a terrible, absolutely dreadful Al Davis impression, which you just heard. I'm not even going to try it again. It's just that bad. Next card is Equanimeous St. Brown rookie card. I always have a hard time with his first name, Equanimeous. Not serial numbered. Nice little rookie card though. And our hit, Joe Mixon, Tools of the Trade. That's it. It's a football jersey, and I would guess that third swatch is probably a glove, just because it doesn't look like jersey material. Not too shabby there. And that is serial numbered 20 of 50, as you can see right there on the bottom there. 20 of 50. Great hit for the Mexican spot though. I have to admit I have an extremely soft spot for Tools of the Trade cards, just because. Always like seeing the different pieces of memorabilia. Hopefully at some point they'll be able to ratchet it up to 5 and 6 swatches like in the good old days. Rob, if you're watching, hopefully you'll ratchet that up next year. That'd be awful cool. All right. And our next card is Harold Landry rookie. Spectrum rookie, little shine there, little mirror board. And that is serial numbered 35 of 100. And then our last card in the box is Mitchell Trubisky base. All right. So, let's go through our list and see who won which cards. All right, so our Mitchell Trubisky base goes to BD Cool 316. Congrats. Our Harold Landry Spectrum Parallel rookie card to 100 goes to Mahoha 44. I apologize for mispronouncing your ID throughout the break. Our Equanimeous St. Brown rookie card goes to DISDIUS. Congrats. Our Khalil Mack base goes to Mahoa 44. Double winner in the break. Congrats. Our Odell Beckham Jr. base goes to Mahoa 54. Our Dak Prescott Spectrum numbered to 25 goes to Mahoa 44. And then our Devontae Adams base goes to Goliath Small. Congrats. Let's see, our Mike Evans base goes to BD Cool 316. Hitting again. Congrats. And then our Keenan Allen Covering Ground insert goes to Twin Daddy 21. And then our Darius Thomas base goes to Mahoa 44. Hitting again. Boom. All right. So now we'll go through our 5 hits. Our Canton Absolute Kurt Warner jersey card goes to Erwill 992. Congrats. Our Marshall Falk Iconic Ink autograph goes to DIS. Hitting again, congrats. Our Rashad Penny Rookie Premier Auto Material Redemption card goes to Mahoa 44. Congrats on that. And then our Alvin Kamara head-to-toe helmet and cleat card goes to Ace Hex 27. Congrats. Nice card. Really nice card. And then last but certainly not least, our Joe Mixon triple swatch autograph tools of the trade goes to Big Hop 4637. Congratulations on that. All right. Well, that concludes our 2018 Absolute Football Random Player One Box Break number 2. Thanks to all of you that bought spots in the break. We certainly appreciate it. Thanks to those of you that joined us live for the break this evening. And thank you all for supporting our breaks. We'll be back next week with another batch of breaks. And we'll be listing a random player for the 19 version of Absolute either later tonight or early tomorrow. But again, thanks all of you, and I hope everybody enjoys the rest of your weekend.